Hello, my name is Drayson. My name in drag is SonnyD. The D stands for Dance Moms.
Your mouth! Shut your mouth! That was good!
No, I didn't mean to do that.
Let me see it.
I didn't mean to do that. No, I thought the witch would melt. No, I apologize. I didn't even know the lid was off.
You know what? Because I didn't mean to do that either!
Today I'm going to be ranking the runway looks from the third episode of Canada's Drag Race, Canada vs. the World. Now in this episode it was a ball, so yes, I'm going to be ranking the looks, but by that I mean I'm going to be putting the looks in a group and then ranking the looks as a group comparatively with the rest of the cast. I will also be doing a shade or shine of each look, so rather than ranking each look individually, we'll still get some of my opinions on what I'm thinking. Alright, so at number 7, Rita Vega. So collectively, this was probably my least favorite set of ball looks. I think her hair in this first look is gorgeous, but I will say I don't care for these like realistic but flat wigs on Rita. I think maybe her face is a little too long for this like flat hair that the dimensions feel off. I don't know if that makes any sense to you, but it does to me. Love the design of the hair though. This look, now I'm probably gonna say it a couple times, but I don't really care for like the corset with the stockings. Just not my favorite. And I agree with what Brooklyn said. I think she could be padding more heavily to better suit her frame. The second look, again, I agree with the judges. When I saw the overcoat, I was expecting some sort of reveal, but it did not amount to anything, and I feel like, yeah, if you're gonna have an overcoat, it better be the most sickening overcoat. I did love the concept, and I love these, like, things she's stomping around on the runway. I thought that was funny in camp, so I love the commitment to the character. Honestly, the look she made in the workroom was probably my favorite look of hers. I just love the colors. I think, yeah, it's a little messy, but overall, I think she did a good job. I would give this first one a shine, the second one a shade, and the last one a shine. And like I said, my favorite look of her bunch was the last one. At number 6, Anita Wiglet. Now, for her first look, like I said, I feel like she also has a longer face and the flat hair doesn't necessarily suit her. I think she would have just looked a million times better with like a little bit more volume. I say that, but I'm also a queen that wears the flattest of flat hairs and probably has a long face. I will say, of all the looks that did just the corset and then like the stockings and garters, this was probably my favorite of those looks. I do love this color on her, and I absolutely love that her whole like ball story has like the same colors going throughout them. Her second look, gorgeous. I love this one. I think she looks stunning. The hair is gorgeous, and this was truly Anita's season to show off her glamorous side, and I really love that for her. For the look she created, I think the asymmetrical cut is just not my favorite here. It was an odd choice to do the sleeve and the pant leg on the same side. Honestly, the bodysuit isn't bad at all. She looks like she's got great shape. What I don't care for is everything she's added on top of it. I think it cheapens the look, and although it might fit the theme for that category, I just don't care for it. And the hair, the wet hair, is just not doing it for me. It just looks stringy and in her face. For the shades or shines, I give her first look a shine, her second look a shine, and her last one a shade. At number 5, Raja O'Hara. Now, this first one, again, one of the queens that decided to go with the corset and the garters and stockings. This one was probably my least favorite execution of that type of lingerie look. Also, her hairline is very distracting, it being way far back when the wind hit her hair, and it was just 5 head for days. It was not my favorite. Overall, I think, of course, she does look gorgeous, and I get the concept. She's like very Cruella de Vil on a sexy Saturday night. I don't love it. This second look of Raja's, wow. This is probably one of the best winter runway looks of the whole bunch. I think this might be the sexiest she's looked all season, and I have been saying Raja has been looking very sexy all season, especially when she wears gray. But she got her classic purple colored hair. I love the tones, this like brown desert snakeskin with the white fur. I think it's a great juxtaposition of fabrics and materials. She looks gorgeous. Her last look, I just don't love the combination of these materials, like this like pleather or vinyl, whatever it is. I love that part. It's very structured well with the shoulder pads. What she created out of the like umbrella materials, I do not like that. I don't think the colors really go well with that like deep dark gray black color. I feel like the top is so structured, but then you get to her waist and it's just like droopy looking, and it's a little sad. I also feel like maybe if her hips were wider, or if like this waist area like jutted up and out, then maybe it would be more flattering. But yeah, this is just not my favorite Raja look she's created. For the shade and shines, I would give her first one we'll give it a shine because I do think she's pretty. The second look, shine, obviously. And then the last one, shade. At number 4, Vanity Milan. Wow, this first look, when it hit the wind, that was Victoria's Secret model. She looked stunning. This bodysuit is just like crystallized in the very best way possible. As her second look, also stunning bodysuit. Like, oh my god, so sexy. I love this color on her. I will say I agree with the judges that it made this bodysuit feel not as special when she walked out in the first bodysuit. They are very similar, but within different colors and a little bit of a different pattern. She still looks amazing. I feel like Vanity is really bringing the looks this season. She looks incredible. And then we sadly get her third look, which she created in the workroom. No, actually, it's really not that bad. It's actually pretty good. I love the cut of her skirt moment at the bottom, and I love that she has like the embellishments of like this like frilly, I don't know what she used. I don't think it's tulle, but that's what it's looking like in this photo. I really love that, how it's lined with that. What I don't love is that this matching like frilly tulle moment thing right here. I feel like that just cheapens the whole look. I feel like maybe if she did like a shoulder pads moment with them and like line the top, it would look better. That's just my opinion. What do I know? I love the concept of this hat with like the rain coming down. It's giving Billy Porter at the Grammys. I love that, but I will agree with what the judges said. You really couldn't see her face in it, and she is very gorgeous and we want to see her face. As for shade or shine, this first look, shine, obviously. Second look, shine, obviously. And the third look, I would also give a shine. My favorite look from Vanities would probably be, honestly, the second one was just so gorgeous and I loved it. Now that I say which look of Vanities was my favorite, I'm realizing I don't think I said which of Anita's or Raja's was my favorite, but for both of them, it was their winter runways. At number 3, Silky Nutmeg Ganache. Wow, this like color scheme she has going throughout her pieces, this like yellow, ooh, gorgeous. Y'all know I love me some yellow. I absolutely love these like frilly pleats that she has under the breastises and on the hips. Stunning detail. She looks amazing. I feel like she just looks so sexy in this. For her second look, she's giving me the only Madame Pimp, owner of the whorehouse in Arendelle. Like, she runs that town. This is grand, but not so overpowering that the outfit is wearing her. She looks beautiful, stunning, love the materials, extravagant. For the look she made, I was so impressed, especially after she said she couldn't find her sewing patterns. This is beautiful and I would wear this. Love the color scheme. Love all the details. The pockets on her chaps that were boots. Wow. Do I even have to mention how beautiful and stunning every single hair she wore on the runway was? Wow. For the shade or shines, I would give her first one a shine, her second one a shine, and her third one a shine. And honestly, my favorite look she wore was her third look, the one that she created in the workroom. It is absolutely something that I would want to wear. Obviously, the rest of them are all beautiful and stunning and perfect, but that one just screams like to my heart, my soul. I want to wear it. At number 2, Victoria Scone. Wow, her first look, she's really out here proving that drag kings can and should be competing on Drag Race. I think that this look is extra enough and drag enough to be competing and be succeeding above some of the other looks that the queens brought. I think this Fabio reference was sexy. I thought when her hair was in the wind, she was really living her best life and she was giving it to us. For her second look, this is drag excellence. Wow, this puffer moment, the structure of it, I love the color, this hair, wow. Everything about this was screaming ice, couture, perfection. I loved it. For her third look, now I'm not really sure which of the unconventional materials she actually used. I mean, besides the leaves, and honestly, the leaves were the worst part of that look. But the rest of it honestly looked like she could have brought it from home. I'm sure she made it in the workroom, but that's how good the rest of it was comparatively to these flimsy, ugly leaves. I also think maybe the proportions of her stem body and her tiny little rose hair was not my favorite, but overall the look is gorgeous and you can't fault that. I'm going to give these looks a shine, a shine, and a shine. Obviously, she looks great in all of them. My favorite look would absolutely have to be her first runway, the Fabio look. Wow, blowing in the wind. And at number 1 on my list, Isis Couture. Mother of the house. Mother. She's really mothering right now. This first look, absolutely gorgeous, stunning, beautiful. Wow, she's giving me the fast flying fairy. I don't know. But from Tinkerbell, she looks gorgeous. This is couture. I mean, it says it in her name. This is aged wine, cherry blossoms. It is so gorgeous. Textures and the fabrics, and I don't know. I could talk forever about this look. It's honestly just so incredible. Probably one of my favorites, if not my favorite look of the entire ball. This second look, it's giving baby egg glue, little Yeti. She looks so cute in this, and I love how she's not afraid to play with different silhouettes. I love this sheer panel she's got mixed with the big furry arms and the little puffer head. Honestly, Isis can almost do no wrong. She is just fashion. The fact that she wasn't in the top for those 2 looks alone is insane to me, let alone the gorgeous masterpiece she created. This was probably one of my favorite concepts to be created in the workroom. I will say I don't care for the skirt that doesn't go all the way up. I wish it would have been a dress underneath the ropes. But concept-wise, I guess maybe she was going for mermaid. Overall, wow. The makeup, wow. Everything about this, the storyline, the plot, it's giving. I loved this. She really was swept up in the rain, in the ocean. She was caught. I love it. Honestly, I was so sad when she didn't make the top, but I understand why the other girls made it to the top over her. Gorgeous though, seriously. Obviously, shine, 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 period. My favorite look was definitely her first one though. Wow. Wow, what an amazing ball. Thank you guys for watching. Let me know your thoughts and opinions. I know there were so many looks. I'm sure you guys are going to have different thoughts and opinions than me. I would love to hear them. Let me know who you are rooting for this season. I definitely, again, I'm sure I've said it before, but I'm team Raja, Silky, Isis, all the way. Of course, the other queens are amazing, but these are just the creme de la creme, the ben de la cremes, I love them. Anyways, thanks for watching. Love you guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye.